Yo, what's up everyone? So today I'm going to do a 30-day wear test on the RTFKT Nike Dunk Ghost. I've been wearing these pretty casually, such as going to walk my dog and going out and about, but it's not like I went and jumped in mud and tried to destroy them. So this is just general wear that I would say an average person would do. Now let's see how these held up and maybe some flaws. So I want to start off to say that the wear itself, earlier on someone did pour a rum and coke on it, so I have to wipe them down. But besides that, the wear that you see right now is what it's been like for the past 30 days. So on the shoe itself, you can start off to see that I'm not wearing mods, and I do like how the back mod looks on the shoe, but I have lots of friends that have lost them. So I just decided to wear them without them so that I don't risk losing them. Now on the shoe itself, you can see that there's some wear on the toe box here. I don't drag my feet when I walk, but I guess just how it's constructed, you can kind of see lots of drag. Like I was saying on the toe box, by going out, people would step on my shoes, but it is what it is. This material right here kind of like collects dust. It's kind of hard to explain, but it roughens up, which is fine. But you can kind of see how it does get a little dirty. Now, when it comes to the foam, it is foam, so it does crease, which is completely fine. And then we got the swoosh, the back. So honestly, the shoe itself kept its construction pretty well. You have the outsole that you can see. It's kind of like yellowish, but that's just the dirt. It's not like actually yellowing from the UVs. On the outsole, you can kind of see how there's like these pockets right here. So I won't show the under the other shoe just because, lots of gunk gets underneath there and rocks, and it's kind of gross to show on camera. You can see that the blade itself is kind of like scratched up. That's just, I guess, from wear. The laces themselves, I switched to these just because the clear ones, I found them kind of hard to tie up just because of the material they are, even though they're pretty cool. When it comes to insoles, I just had my orthopedics in, so comfort wise, it'd be a bit better for when I'm walking. And also, it's just a personal preference because it's supposed to help with my back. I'm not sure how much it does, but now I guess one and only complaint with the shoe, and I'm not sure if it's just my pair, but my tongue is extra long. So I need to wear longer socks or taller ankle socks, just because the tongue will rub against my leg and bruise it to a point if I do wear them too much. So yeah, that's the one complaint, the tongue. Certainly because of that, I actually have to tie the shoes extra loose so that the tongue doesn't go against my leg. But that means when I do walk, my foot kind of slips out sometimes. So I do wish I could tie the shoe fully without having the problem of the tongue digging into my leg. So if you're a Nike designer or from Artifact, this is definitely some feedback that you should take to account. Now, when it comes to the fit itself, I would say definitely go up either half or full size because these do run really snug. Besides its issues, it is a great shoe overall, certainly for being a new silhouette. Yes, it's a dunk, but it's been fully reconstructed from the ground up, certainly with this new midsole design. Now, will I be wearing these every single day? Probably not, because I do own much more comfortable shoes, but it'll be a great beater for when I go out, since they're already worn down and they kind of look cool. Make sure to subscribe if you want more content like this, or if you have any questions, make sure to comment down below.